is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to yet another episode on the Cozy Cabin Minecraft server. I'm Corey. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. We're hanging out here at the Book Nook here. I just got finished collecting up all of the diamonds we've been getting from our book sales, and so far it has been pretty dang successful, very profitable on the book sales so far. So let me go ahead and show. I haven't really done much mining at all so far, and I've already got half a stack of diamond blocks. So, yeah, there's been a lot of book sales, and things have been going really well. I've been restocking quite a bit here. I know it's been a little over a week since the last video, but we're going to try to continue with about one video a week here from the server. So hopefully we can try to stay on schedule there. We got lots of books up in the bargain bin now. I've been throwing in a little bit of, some of better ones scattered around, you can see. And then also I've got the free books up above here. I've been scattering in some good ones in these areas as well every now and then. So lots of good stuff happening over here at the Book Nook, but that is not what we're working on today. Today I want to start a new project that's actually going to be a little bit away from spawn here. And this is actually a project that I just started working on yesterday with Blue and Alyssa. We're helping out quite a bit. So there's a region just over that direction behind us there, I think, where we're going to start up a new gaming area. So I want to have an area on the server where we can create mini games and do some fun stuff with that. I've got a really cool idea for a game that I want to start that is kind of a recreation of a game that I've made in the past. So we're going to start working on that project in today's episode, and maybe get into a few other things along the way as well. But let's head over to the new gaming area, and I'll show you what's going on over there. Here we are coming through the portal to the new area. So as you can see, Alyssa, Blue Tiger, myself, and I think Zoe was helping out a little bit, have been very busy converting this swamp into basically a flat, empty area. So we're filling in this whole swamp here, and this is going to be our new gaming area for everyone to build mini games and do all kinds of fun stuff, and work on some cool projects and play some different games together and stuff. And I've claimed this area over here with the witch hut in it because if anyone has seen my vintage craft series from way back when, I actually worked with Zoe on making a battle arena. And what I want to do is this battle arena is going to have a few different game modes. I didn't quite get to finish it to the caliber that I wanted back in that series a long time ago. So we're going to recreate that project in this new world here on the Cozy Cabin Minecraft server. And it's going to be even better than before. So I plan on having at least 2 or hopefully 3 different game modes. So we'll have like a Hunger Games style battle arena here where you'll start out with nothing and everyone can rush to the center, and we'll have some kind of like center area where everyone shows up in at the beginning of the game, and you have to run around and find different weapons and loot and swords and food and all that kind of goodies. And then we'll have another mode where you just get like a loadout or some kind of kit that you start with, and you get to go fight against the other players, or maybe we could even do teams. And the last game mode that I want to do, which is hopefully where the witch hut will come in handy, and maybe a few other things that we'll find, is a horde mode. So basically you and whoever you want to team up with will get into the arena and try to defend off the mobs that will come in waves, and you got to try to defend yourself against the arena. So and maybe we'll even mix in a few of those where there's just like a chaos mode where you got to fight other players and the arena and the things and arrows shooting out of the walls and lava, and who knows. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited. And we're going to have quite a bit of work to do to prepare for that. So this is going to be my next long-term project, kind of getting started on some things away from spawn. It's going to take quite a while to design the game and develop the game and do all kinds of redstone and building, and we got to have lots of things looking really cool and nice. So that's going to be a bit of a long-term project that we're going to start on You know, here we've kind of got a little bit of start to it already, but it's going to take a while before we get anything actually finished with it. To show off a little progress from some of the previous videos, we do have a little bit of cooked chicken going on in the chicken coop here. So we've got a few guys in here, and I did put in a little bit of a collection system down below there. So that goes ahead and shoots the eggs through these hoppers here that get collected and shot down into a little chicken cooker. So very slow production, but I am getting a little bit of cooked chicken from that, which so far isn't super useful because I tend to eat the golden carrots instead. But Earl's still hanging out over here in the barn. We might have to make him a little outdoor space so he can get out and run around, stretch his legs a little bit more. Would probably be nice. But we've also got the villager trading hall has been super useful. I've been down there a lot, like I said, getting lots of books to restock the book nook with. The sugarcane farm's been doing fairly decent, not too crazy there, but the big one that I didn't really expect to be as productive as it has been is by far this iron farm that I made a while ago, and it is it's pretty nuts. It's been pumping out just tons and tons of iron. I haven't really I don't know what to do with it all lately. So look at this. We got already a full chest and a half of iron ingots. I've got all kinds of extra blocks here. I've even got like a full chest of iron blocks here in this shulker box that I've got filled up. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually grab, look at that, someone, I think Blue's been here helping craft these into blocks too. So we've got just tons and tons of iron going on, and I'm gonna craft these up into some supplies that we're gonna work to put up a little construction fence to claim my area in the gaming center. Okay, so it might be a little excessive and very expensive wall indeed. But I think this is a little design I threw together that I'm starting to kind of like quite a bit for a construction wall, we'll call it, for the new battle arena here. So I don't know, this might end up being like a temporary or a permanent wall actually for the surrounding area of the battle area here. I'm not really sure exactly what I'm going to call it yet. Probably come up with a name at some point. Probably something like the, I don't know, I had a name at one point, the Ultimate Cozy Battle Arena or something. I don't know exactly what we're going to call it yet, but I went ahead and did a little transplant of the witch hut here. I realized I made the roof a little bit smaller. It doesn't really look that great. But this is the area here where the witch hut was. That this is going to be our valid spawning area for the witches, which will be helpful for our game in the future. But now all I got to do is take and repeat this wall pretty much all the way around the perimeter of the area here. I think we're going to, you know, kind of go across to the mountain here and down and around. We're going to cover a pretty big area here. I want to have a lot of space to, you know, give me a lot of opportunities to do different things with the different game modes and stuff like that, like I was saying. And then eventually we're going to have like a big area down below as well. So I'm going to do a bit more of that, and we'll get the wall put up, and then maybe we'll start working on a few other things throughout the area as well. Back over at the spawn area here, I was just doing a little bit of repairing of my pickaxe on my shovel mostly actually, and some of my tools and stuff. Did a little bit more trading with the villagers, and now I'm gonna head over to Blue Tiger's place because I'm gonna need a lot of honey blocks, I believe, coming up for part of my game arena deal that we're gonna build. And she has some bees and stuff, and I'm gonna help her put together a little bit of a honey farm so that I'll be able to buy honey blocks and stuff from her in the future, because we're going to need those along with slime blocks and all kinds of other redstone goodies for the rest of the base, not base, arena. The cozy, what did I call it? Cozy Ultimate Survival Arena is what it's going to be called. So let's get together with Blue here and see if we can put together a little bit of a bee farm. Knock, knock. Okay, let's friggin' build a bee farm. Oh, hello, secret hideout. Nice. Don't forget to smile, Blue. You're gonna be on YouTube. Okay, dang, you got a whole like secret underground deal over here. I didn't even know this existed. This is cool. Holy lawnmower. Sounds like I'm being invaded. Okay, I should have brought my box too. Or should we just, well, you probably have everything we need. Perfect. Actually, I brought a couple extra bee nests too, and some flowers and some bottles, so. Maybe, should we put down like some placeholder blocks where the bee nests are gonna go first so that the bees don't fly all over the place? Or do you want it to be all like open and natural down here? Because that'd be kind of neat too. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Thinking open, cool. Okay. Well, where do we want to put the bee hives and stuff? Hives and nests and whatever. Up in there, that'd be a good spot. And then, okay, where do you want the output? Right here. Cool. Perfect. All right. So let's start with. Do we have like a chest here, maybe? Oops, that doesn't go there. Or do you want like a shulker box at the end of the hoppers? Chest? We'll start with the chest. That sounds good. Maybe two chests. One chest, two chest, red chest, blue chest. Maybe it goes like that. And then we could do like run the hoppers like here maybe. How many do you have? I have 2 bee nests, so then we'll just run these guys. 22, holy buckets. You could do like a whole wraparound deal. I guess we could start with this and you can expand it. Right? That would make more sense. So we'll do something like this. And then you gotta make sure the openings are towards the flowers. Maybe we'll just start with something like that. And then how I was doing this is got some repeaters, some comparators, and we need you get a crafting bench? Oh, and we need dispensers. Cool, because we're gonna need some slabs, so those will be perfect. And then we'll go placeholder block, boop, like that, so we can put dispenser facing downward, like that. And then you got the comparator. I want to put the redstone on dirt, so we're gonna do this. Oops, I screwed it up. Yeah, so comparators there. I'm gonna run out of those. These guys should be facing down. And then I think I need 2 more blocks of space back here. Like so. And then boop boop. Actually, no, this doesn't have to be. This has to be slabbage. And so does that. And I don't really like the stone slabs though. Let's maybe do this instead. Now I'm just getting picky about what blocks we have, but that's okay. I'm allowed to be picky. you probably want to change. Well, yeah. Are you gonna have these showing on the front? Because we'll probably want to change those iron blocks for something different on top. Put some blocks like this. We'll do slabs like this. Grab some redstone like that. And then redstone, 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 redstone all over the place. Along there. More slabs here. More redstone. And then more. Ooh, yeah, that looks nice. Good choice. Whoops, 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 whoops. Like that. And then repeater there. More redstone here. Did that one. Wait, which one just clicked on? This one. Oh, but there's no bottles in there. So that's the only issue with this. Is that this one doesn't have any bottles in it yet, so it has to be like manually overridden. Here, I'll just yoink a bottle out of there. And that resets that one, I think. So I think that should work then. You got a couple more repeaters on you? Yeah, because in each of these, we got a comparator detects when it gets full. When the signal length gets to 5, it hits the repeater, and then it triggers just the dispenser on each one. So we just got to fill all of these with bottles, which I made 2 stacks. So I guess we're going to need a lot more than that. And then we'll be good to go. I'm standing on the future observation deck area of the Cozy Ultimate Battle Arena. Or wait, what? Cozy Ultimate Survival Arena. There it is. We've got the entire space cleared out with a lot of help from Alyssa. So thanks, Alyssa, for helping out with that. Much appreciated. As well as a ton of space over in this area. I better go ahead and put this on just in case we find some bad guys or fall off some things or something. We'll run over here since it's not quite loading in all the way. But we've got a whole bunch of area filled in this swamp now for the future gaming area. I don't think we've officially really come up with a name for it quite yet, but it's going to be really cool. So we've been just using kind of a hodgepodge of random blocks just in order to get things filled in, because most of it's probably either going to get dug out to do redstone and stuff like that underneath, or areas dug out for different games and stuff like that, or we'll replace the different blocks with paths and decorations and all kinds of cool stuff in the future anyway. So we weren't really too concerned about getting getting the right blocks put in. We're just trying to get this whole area filled in, and it's been super fun hanging out with Alyssa and Blue and a bunch of the others for many hours, placing lots and lots of blocks to try to fill in this entire swamp. So it has been a really fun community project so far, and we've got a lot to do yet in that area there once we need to expand. But for now, we've got a really good start, a lot of space to start working on building all kinds of games. So as I mentioned, the survival arena here is going to take me quite a while to get that into a point where it's actually playable. But I'm probably going to work on some of the redstone and the game mechanics and things in a live stream. So if you want to check that out. So if you want to check out the live streams, make sure to turn on them notifications. So hopefully you get notified when I go live right here on YouTube. And we'll go ahead and work on that a few times throughout the week. I stream on Monday through Thursday from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central Time. So if you want to check those out, look forward to that as well. But for now, we're gonna have to head back to the zombie skeleton farm we've got a few issues we got to resolve over there. So let's head back over to the spawn area and check that out. Here in the mob farm here, this place has been extremely popular lately. A lot of people have been coming here to use this for the XP and all that. And I made a few modifications to the storage system the other day. Uh, we got arrows, bones still, rotten flesh, and I tried to convert this chest here to gunpowder because Blue and I added a little spawning platform up above the zombie spawner in order to get that going. But I'm pretty sure that when I went and added this new addition in here, it kind of broke some things. So, yeah, right here, at one point I added this overflow dispenser here so that we'd have a garbage chute where if everything else got filled up, items would just go in here and get launched into lava. But I'm pretty sure that would have powered this area here, which depowered my filter sections here and ruined all of uh, my filters in my sorting system here. So I think what I might actually do, since this is kind of a cluttered mess of a situation here, I think I might actually rip this entire collection system out here and reorganize it maybe into the back wall here or something different, because right now I've got this like kind of crammed up to the edge of the dropper elevator here, and everything is just kind of a mess. So I think I'm sort of gonna redo this room here and make it a little bit more organized and a little bit easier to manage, and maybe even add some extra expanded storage and just make everything work a lot better since this thing's getting a lot of use out of it. To get things started, we got to go ahead and clean up a little bit of this mess. Then we got to go ahead and finish ripping out the rest of the old system. And then just like that, we've got it all finished up, and I decided to go ahead and only keep the a few items in here. So I'm going to have gunpowder in the first one. As I mentioned, Blue and I added a little pad up there for spawning creepers, so I'm probably going to add some more to that in the future so you can get a little bit of gunpowder. We've got bones in this one. We got 2 things of rotten flesh because I can trade that with my cleric for emeralds, and then a set of arrows here. And then all the other stuff is just going to get destroyed behind the area here. And if I want to collect up armor and stuff like that for mini games and things in the future, I can just go ahead and, make a temporary offshoot off of the garbage can there to get rid of some stuff. Whoops. So if we go like this, that is going to be all for this video today, guys. I hope you did have a little bit of fun today, and if you did, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe. It is absolutely free, and it would be much appreciated for you to do that, and I hope you're interested in joining me again in the future.